Hey, what's up? It's Karen San Diego, and in today's video, we're going to be doing my skincare routine that's for my face and my body. And for those of you who do not know, I recently had VSG surgery. That's vertical sleeve gastrectomy. It's bariatric surgery. And one of the, I guess, cons to VSG surgery or any bariatric surgery, or honestly, any way you lose weight at a rapid pace, is loose skin. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I not necessarily get rid of my loose skin, because it's not the kind of thing you can really get rid of, but how I maintain the appearance, make it less visible, and or prevent any further damage to my skin. The thing about loose skin is you can't really get rid of it unless you get another surgery done, such as like a tummy tuck, or an arm lift, or a boob lift, or depending on where your loose skin is, there are surgeries that can happen, but there are also some things that you can do at home every day to make sure that your loose skin isn't as bad as it could be if you don't do these things. So I'm starting with my face in this video because it's one of the places that people forget about a lot. The skin on your face is prone to also sagging, so I like to make sure that I'm adding a lot of moisture to my skin. And we're starting with a cleansing oil. This specific cleansing oil that I'm using here, it leaves my face feeling squeaky clean, which is kind of on the contrary of adding moisture. So I follow up right after this with another face wash that actually leaves my skin feeling a little bit more moisturized. And then after I wash my face with both of these cleansers, I like to not wet my face again for the rest of my shower, so I can air dry my face and let it get some of that steam from the shower as I go through the rest of my routine. Next, I'm going to go in with this pre-cleanse by Dove. This is meant for you to use before you actually soak yourself off in the shower. So you're going to rub this all over your skin. It just, I don't even know for sure. It just adds like a little bit of extra moisture to the skin. And since the name of the game for this video is reducing the appearance of loose skin, you want to make sure that you are adding as much moisture to your skin as possible. One of the main reasons for loose skin is the tears that happen at your skin when your skin is growing or shrinking, and that damage can be lessened if your skin is properly moisturized. So making sure your skin is as moisturized as possible definitely will help. And this is just one of those like extra steps. Maybe it's helping, maybe it's not, but it definitely doesn't hurt. And for me personally, the shower time is my me time. I'm a mom. I don't get a lot of time to myself, so I take my shower time seriously. So I will take the extra time to really pamper myself in the shower. And I just like to make sure that I'm hitting all those areas where my loose skin would be more likely to be, such as my inner thigh, my stomach, my arms, and like my boob area. Next, we're gonna go ahead and just do a normal wash. I'm using this Dove soap, and specifically because it said moisturizing on the title of this soap, I pretty much pick up anything that says moisture. So if it says high moisture, moisturizing, ultra moisturizing, whatever, anything that says moisturizing is my go-to. Also, anything that says that it contains hyaluronic acid, because my skin loves hyaluronic acid. And hyaluronic acid, I said that so many times now, hyaluronic acid is a great way to make sure your skin is really moisturized. So using products that contain hyaluronic acid are going to be great for helping you prevent loose skin. So after I've completely washed my body, I like to go in and exfoliate. So I am an exfoliating junkie. I have so many different things that I use to exfoliate my skin, but this one by Dove, especially this scent, is my favorite. It is really gentle on the skin. It's not too harsh of an exfoliant. It smells amazing, and it leaves my skin feeling so moisturized and looking so moisturized. So once again, I go ahead, I put that all over my body, focusing especially on the areas that I know I already have a bit of loose skin, like my arms. My arms is one of my biggest places for loose skin, and then my stomach and my inner thighs, making sure I'm really paying attention to those areas. Using this to kind of like massage into my skin. Exfoliating helps get rid of dead skin. It helps brighten the appearance of your skin. It helps alleviate dry skin. It does so many things, including helping prevent loose skin. So this is definitely something that you can do even if you haven't even had the surgery yet and haven't lost any weight yet. just start doing these things now so that when you do start losing weight, you're giving yourself a better chance of having less loose skin. And I want to make sure that I'm keeping saying less loose skin, because loose skin is inevitable with weight loss surgery, but we can try to make it not as crazy, you know? And then next I'm going in with this Olay. It is like a in-shower lotion. And this stuff, out of everything I used in this video, I have to say that this product is my absolute favorite. It literally leaves my skin feeling like butter. I could get out the shower after using this and not do a single other thing. I don't have to moisturize my skin again after getting out the shower when I use this, but of course I do. But literally, I love this. And once again, we're adding in more moisture to make sure that we are keeping our skin moisturized. As you can see throughout this video, my skin has a great shine to it. That's how you know your skin is nice and moisturized. And not talking about like a greasy shine, just like a natural glow from within kind of shine. That's what we're looking for. So that is it for my shower. I promise you, I washed my coochie, okay? I did that off camera because this is now OnlyFans. So next we're gonna get into some skincare. We're gonna start with our face. Like I said, the name of the game is moisture. So we're just starting with my Lineage lip sleeping mask. I like the one in vanilla scent is what I use. Just using that just to moisturize my lips. And then starting with some hyaluronic acid from The Ordinary. I love this serum. I've been using it for quite some time now. It does great by my skin. Just making sure to start with a serum. And this one is my favorite. You don't have to use this serum, but I definitely recommend using something that has hyaluronic acid in it. Next, I'm gonna go in with this acne spot treatment by, I think it's Peter Thomas Roth. And I'm putting that on a few pimples that have popped up. If you watched my 7-month update, I talked about how I have been having a lot of acne. You can see it a little bit on my chin, not my chin, my cheek. And then I have some on my forehead. So I put this just to, try to get that in check. This stuff actually works really, really well. And then I'm gonna use this sample size I got from Sephora, with my points. It's eye cream. I love it. I'm gonna actually buy the full one during the Sephora sale, but for now, we're still using the sample. Underneath the eyes is definitely somewhere that I notice a little bit of sagging since having surgery. Losing weight kind of like makes everything a little bit more noticeable in your face. So I definitely like to make sure I'm using an eye cream to try to keep that skin pretty firm. And then once I've done everything else, I'm going over my entire face with this cloud cream. It once again has lots of hyaluronic acid in it. And forgive me if I'm not saying the names of certain products, I'm not trying to get them wrong, but everything will be linked in the description box if you want to purchase anything that I'm using in this video. And I like to get that cream all over my neck as well, just to get some extra moisture. Then we're gonna get into body care. I'm using this Ambi Fade Cream on my stomach area, and I use some on my inner thighs as well. Those are areas that I have a lot of dark spots from when I was bigger. Primarily here on my sides is where I used to have a few rolls, and in between those rolls, I guess wasn't getting the light of day, and I actually didn't even know how discolored this area was until I lost the rolls. So I use Ambi Fade Cream. It's like a really mild skin lightening cream to try to get the discoloration in these areas to go down a little bit. This has nothing to do with loose skin. However, I'm sure some of you may also be struggling with discoloration for similar reasons, so I made sure to show it. Next, we're gonna start moisturizing. I'm using the Trader Joe's body butter, but I also really love that Neutrogena lotion I showed you, but it's actually empty, which is why I'm not using it today. So we're gonna go with a body butter. This one smells amazing. It smells just like the Sol de Janeiro Bum Bum Cream that you can get in Sephora, but a lot cheaper from Trader Joe's. So I'm just going to put that all over, everywhere, rub it in, take my time. Like I said, this is my time to pamper myself. I lock the door. My husband's not allowed in here. My daughter's not allowed in here. I just really take my time and pamper myself and just get my little, 15 minutes of peace when it comes to my skincare routine. Next, I'm going to be using this anti-cellulite massage oil. This one is from Amazon. I actually have this in my Amazon storefront and I've talked about it a bunch of times. But after I'm done rubbing the body butter or the lotion in, I like to seal it with an oil. Oil actually does not penetrate the skin. It just kind of sits on top of the skin and acts like a protective layer. So after I moisturize my skin and all of that moisturizing I do in the shower, I like to put an oil on just to, lock all that moisture in. And this oil specifically really does an amazing job of helping with loose skin. I noticed that although it doesn't take anything away, the appearance of my skin looks a lot tighter. If you go back and watch my loose skin update, I already noticed a difference in the way my skin looks from that video to this video. So I definitely attribute that to this cellulite cream, as well as everything else I'm doing. But this one, I think this product is it. If you take nothing else from this video, make sure you go ahead and buy this product. It is game changing, I promise. All right, so now that I'm all greased up like a Thanksgiving turkey, I'm done with my skincare. This is everything that I do to lessen the appearance of my loose skin. If there's anything that you do that I didn't mention in this video, go ahead and leave it in the comments just in case anybody watching would like some additional tips. If you are not subscribed, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I post so much content over there. I'm even posting on TikTok too, so make sure you're following me on all the platforms. But until next time, I'll see you in my next video.
Where in the world is Karen San Diego? From BK to Valley, it's anywhere she say so. She changing your life, can see it straight through her eyes.